Generally, surveys are composed of four categories of questions: classification questions, qualification questions, opinion questions, and security questions. This tutorial will teach you how to recognize each type of question. Identifying questions will help you understand the process of survey taking. It is hoped that this new understanding will help you increase your survey earnings. Beginning with classification questions. Classification questions are questions that may affect whether you qualify for a survey, but generally do not. Their purpose is to ensure that the company is providing their survey to the range of people they wish to reach. The following list is of various types of questions that fall under the classification category. Classification question topics are as follows: age, birthday, gender, residence, race and ethnicity, employment status, education, political affiliations, marital status, children, and also income. Here are examples of classification questions. These questions should be answered the same way you answer them when registering for the survey company. Oftentimes, survey companies are looking to survey the average family, somebody with a full-time job, they own a house, have a car, have insurance, maybe a few kids. Usually, survey companies filter the surveys you receive so they match your profile. However, if too many people finish the survey before you, then you won't qualify for the survey. This means finish surveys as soon as you receive the invitation. Qualification questions. Qualification questions are questions that definitely affect whether you qualify for a survey. Their purpose is to ensure that people who take the survey have the specific characteristics each survey company is looking for. The types of qualification questions vary from each survey, but generally they hold the same structure and can be recognized with practice. The following slide will show examples of qualification questions. This question is very common. It shows up on about 85% of all surveys. Whenever you see advertising agency or marketing research in the options, you will be disqualified if you do not pick none of the above. This is because the survey companies feel if you or any immediate family members work in the professions listed, your opinions may be skewed. Therefore, you may only qualify if none of the above applies to you. Here are more examples of the same type of question previously displayed. Similar to the previous question, the next type of question asks you if you have taken any surveys in any given period of time. If none of the above is not chosen, you will be disqualified, most likely. The next type of question asks what type of responsibility you hold in the decision-making process. The type of decisions they are talking about varies from survey to survey. If you are not the primary decision maker, then you will be disqualified. Survey companies wish to survey people who have the final decision on all products and ideas mentioned. If you are the primary decision maker or anything equivalent to that title, then you will have better chances of qualifying for surveys. Here is an example of a primary decision maker question. Opinion questions. Opinion questions are questions that do not affect whether you are able to complete the entire survey. In fact, these questions may be answered any way you like. They are asked to help the surveyor acquire the information they wish to receive. Opinion questions are usually grouped together and often involve scales of some sort. The following slides will show you examples of opinion questions. There are a variety of type of opinion questions. These questions usually encompass 50 to 80% of the survey. After a few surveys, they should be easy to recognize. Security questions. Security questions are questions that definitely affect whether you may complete a survey. Their purpose is to disqualify people who choose to skim over opinion questions. They are usually found in longer, higher-paying surveys. Beware of these questions. They are becoming more prevalent in all surveys. The following slides will show examples of security questions. This slide concludes part 1 of this tutorial. Please check back at guide-online-surveys.com for future parts and more information gathered for you.